Hello, Aries. This is, oh boy, right from the get-go, something's popping out at me. Not my favorite card either, and I am Aries, so I really care that this is a nice reading, and it's already got the damn Three of Swords involved in it. Anyway, this is your weekly reading, May 15th to 21st, 2021. I like it when I have a good Aries reading, and this one might not be the best already, but you know what? Okay. It has to be good. We're going to make it good. We're going to make it good. Doesn't really matter. One card is not a reading in and of itself now, is it? No, it is not. So let us do a nice little reading here. Oh, that felt like it was going to pop also, so there we go. All right. Now, let's look at it. Okay, so that, I don't know if that would have been right side up or upside down, but we're going to put it upside down. And we'll just do a little 6-card thing. Well, this kind of sucks, but we're going to work with it. We're going to work with it. Because what else can we, when life gives us garbage, what else can we do but work with it, right? So here we've got the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords looks worse than it actually is, but it does mean heartache. Something is going on this week that is not fabulous, that is giving you, you know, all those terrible, terrible feelings. Sometimes this is something that we carry with us, and when I see these two cards together, I mean, it can mean some real sorrow is going on here. I'm not sure what that's about. I don't know, you know, if something tragic is actually happening. We're not there yet. We're not in the week at the moment I'm filming this. And like I say, I'm Aries too, so I'm not experiencing the full... I mean, I have my heartaches in life, and I carry them with me sometimes. I'm always telling everybody else to get rid of theirs, but that doesn't mean I always do it. I mean, sometimes we kind of hang on to things, especially when we beat ourselves up. This card I often find is a card where we are not very nice to ourselves. Even if we did something wrong, but there's nothing we can do about it now other than apologize or try to correct it or be better in the future or whatever. We can't fix it now. So I do understand these feelings. A lot of swords here. A lot of swords here. Let's clarify. Okay, what is this? What's this about? What is this tormenting situation about? Okay, Aries, in this situation, I'm going to say this is us. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. She wants to have fun. She wants to have a great time. She wants to party. She wants to be social. She wants to be out there. She wants to make things happen. She wants to take positive action. A lot of changes going on right now. That's what the Death card is all about. Changes, 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 changes. And this is a card that can mean ill health or money problems, extreme money problems, so much that you feel like you're out in the cold, destitute. So I'm going to say this is some seriously worrying about money. Could be health, but I'm going to say money. That's what I'm feeling. That is my stance, and I'm sticking to it. There is some truth or clarity that you are trying to achieve. You want to start something up here. You want to start finding the answer to something that is truthful. You're missing a piece of information that you're having trouble obtaining with regard to this right now. And, you know, it could be something else, but I'm going to say it's about money. A lot of people have had circumstances where there are huge changes in financial situations right now. This is a really crazy time for a whole variety of reasons. We've got the Wheel of Fortune card here, which means something is fated, like F-A-T-E-D, fated. But it often means very, very good luck. So in spite of all of it, I'm going to say there is a lucky element to the problem. Things are not going to be as dire as they may look at this moment. And the Queen of Wands is a very powerful card. And you've got some serious energy here with the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Swords is all about getting to the root of the problem, the truth, and finding the truth and clarity in the situation. She's very, very good at it. And that means you are going to find that truth or clarity that you need to have, which can be very enlightening and will open things up. I think everything's going to be okay here. It doesn't look great. This does not mean that the Ace of Swords isn't going to happen, but there is a delay. We're not going to have this immediately. We're going to have to work on this. The Queen of Swords can be perceived as a bit cold. She's not like we Aries tend to be. She's very practical, very, very practical. Maybe she's popping up to tell us we need to be a little bit more practical about this money situation, because that is often the case with money situations. We need to be practical. And although I will tell you this card means a lot of things in different spreads, I'm going to say that right now this means whatever you're thinking of doing, hang on to that money. Do not buy anything big right now, unless you feel you're in a really solid position. Unless money is not a worry for you at all, and this is not anything that you could experience at this moment. Hang on to it. Don't let it go right now. At least until you find out what answer you're seeking here. So let's see where we're headed immediately after this. So we're going to feel like something is not so great. We're going to have that horrible feeling like we missed out on something. But right behind there are the other cups. Everything's going to be okay. The other cups are the air. Everything's going to be fine. And it's 2 cups here, and we've got the 2 cups here. Either you're already in a very good, solid relationship, and this relationship is very special, but it could be a business partnership, it could be a friendship, it could be a lover, it could be anything. But whatever it is, it's a very special relationship, and you're going to have that as backup in this situation. Then you've got the Sun, pure and total unbridled happiness. So I'm going to say, as bad as this may be, you're going to come out on the other side, which is very, very good for you and for me, because I'm going to be in the same situation. So let's hope it's just a short blip on the radar, or the other alternative is that we're really beating ourselves up or tormenting over something that is from the past. Maybe you come from a poorer background, and that's still in there, and that's tormenting to you. But generally speaking, I'm going to say that is not what we're talking about here. We're talking about, yes, there's always torment from the past, but I do think there's a financial issue. So be careful, be judicious, hang on to that money for now. The future is going to be very bright. Everything's going to be okay. This is probably very temporary. And I don't mean to be so dire, but sometimes the cards tell you things that you have to take notice of and pay attention to. And I think that's the case here. So I'm going to be very careful in the next week. And I'm hoping that whatever's going on here won't be quite as sad as it looks, although sometimes it is. But just think about this Sun card. You've got the Sun, and think about this relationship, whoever this is, being there. And the Queen of Wands. This is strong, decisive action. And the Queen of Swords. And the fact that this is going to come to you, this truth. And you've got a lucky element here. So maybe the lucky element has to do with this friend or person that you've got. This person is going to be there for you through thick and thin. And this is it's okay. Everything's going to be okay. There's some really great cards here mixed with a little bit of personal torment, but we're tough. We can handle it. So let me know what happens. My email's below, and if you want to send me your questions, feel free. And in spite of everything, you have a fantastic week. Just do the best you can with what you've got. And enjoy your week, and I hope to talk to you soon.